Welcome to ETAuto Commercial Vehicle and Logistic Conclave. You will see the new word logistic because these two segments cannot be looked in separate. So we have combined today and we have stakeholders from both the entities as has been already been told by Pooja. So once again we have respected Indian Standard Time and we are late by only 5 minutes. So I think that much can be pardoned. So in a growing market, the future of any product, market or service is always bright. That is until disruption doesn't upset the status quo. As the fastest growing large economy in the world, India offers immense opportunities and challenges too. With the country continuing to execute deep structural reforms including the introduction of GST, e-way bill, new Excel norms. In the recent past, the consensus indicates that the country will continue to grow in high single digit for the next 15 to 20 years at least. Additional reform is expected to come which might further accelerate the growth. At current growth levels, India is likely to grow to be USD $5 trillion economy and about 5% of the global GDP. In the backdrop of reverse globalization that we have seen post America, China, India, America, India, that trend is a big threat to the globalization which we have been riding on for so long. Now, looking at India, which is largely a domestic consumer market, but we cannot survive, we cannot achieve our targets just by being within a boundary. We need to transcend those boundaries and establish ourselves in a global market. That's very important. So how do we do that? We have expert panel today to talk about that also. The key question would be the scale of benefit the growing economy will present to the CV industry. It is necessary to look at the impact of varying forces like technology, market regulation, competition and consumer. It is they who would be largely instrumental in shaping the future of this industry. The pent-up demand due to uncertainties regarding the implementation of GST is unwinding. It is leading to windfall sales growth that we have witnessed in the CV industry. However, in the last 3-4 months has not been so great because of various reasons that we are aware of. But the long-term projection is that it is going to grow and it is going to have a very important business center for the commercial vehicle industry, for global and Indian as well as the local player and the people around this business like the fleet owner, like the component makers. We have seen the technology trend also taking shape strongly in this. We have seen the kind of shared mobility has come in this space also with startups like Revigo, Shuttle, etc. How are they going to impact the business? That is also going to be part of this session today. We have people from across the segment. We have also called drivers who can share, who can give you the real feedback. What do they want in their buses or trucks? Today, if we talk about the challenges, drivers, everybody knows, is one of the most crucial part of it. So how we'll be here to hear them, what they want, and we'll be having fleet owners, what do they want, how the technology can help them improve their profitability. That is also going to be agenda here. We also have financiers, because finance is one of the main challenges that when we talk about fleet business. So how that can be solved, how can that be smoothened. We also have opportunity to discuss how can we create more of individual entrepreneurs who can contribute to the growth of this segment. How are we going to look at the SCV and LCV business, which is going for a complete transformation after certain policy changes. We'll also look at how MNHCV will go sector wise, segment wise, sub-segment wise. We'll deliberate on all aspects of CV industry today. So thank you all the gentlemen here, those who have come here to speak and deliberate on the thoughts. We have great minds like Mr. RSS Rajiv ji. Sorry, we love to call him as RSS, Mr. Satyakan Arya, Dharmesh Arora ji, Bal Malkit ji, we have analysts, we have bankers, we have OEMs, we have component makers, we have financiers, all in one place. So that's the great opportunity. That's the beauty of today's session. Once again, thank you so much for coming here. Hope you have a great day ahead. Thank you so much. Thank you.